Welcome sprinters! Many of you ask us, how do you onboard a new team member? How do you manage the performance of team members? How you discuss the performance, improve the performance over time? So today we talk job scorecard. This is really much more important than any org chart. This is important when you post an open role, hey, we're hiring, this is the job. And this is then important when you onboard. I will walk you through an example because today I just onboarded somebody, a new head of sales, and we just went through this, and I can show you this as an example, how you onboard somebody, how you set up the expectations from both sides, and also how review them on a monthly basis, because the monthly management of this is talking about the progress once a month. Now, the first question that you need to ask the person is, what's your dream? And this is important, and listen well, and you'll have to double check their dream with the role, if their dream and this role are aligned. This is really important. Otherwise, prefer not to engage this person, because if the dream and the role do not fit, you have a bad fit, and that will be bad for everybody. So the job scorecard starts with a role overview. In this case, I onboarded Stefan, who is the direct support, because somebody needs to be a direct support, right? This is how we call the boss, basically. And the direct support has the job making sure that the onboarding is clear, expectations are clear, there are KPIs, there are 3 months goals and 3 numbers for every goal. And it is clear when and how the review will take place, what the position is, and what's the vision for this role. How do you describe the role, and what is an A player from the definition of the company? And this is where you need to check the dream of the person and the expectations from the company. Then, very important, is personal success. Now that you have defined the dream and the role, and you have made sure they fit well together, then ask the person you're onboarding, how will you define success? So how will you see that you are succeeding in filling this role? And so there is personal success, they define it, you just document it. You listen, again, you are listening. And then development, what do we need to learn, to improve, on a skills level? And then you have a responsibility overview where you define, is this a function of sales or marketing or finance or HR or fulfillment? Then what are the top 4 responsibilities? What's the frequency of each of these activities? Is it something that you expect daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, or different? And what's the time estimation of each task, and how do they compound? This is the onboarding. It took us 2 hours, 1 hour, and then the next day another hour to start discussing the dream, then the role, and then together, so I was listening and documenting how he will see that he has a personal success, and then we brought together the expectations from the company and from the person, and the onboarding was done. Then we celebrated a little bit, and then we said, okay, now every month we will have 1 hour review, and this is the review template that you can find also here. So I just onboarded him, so we did not do this yet. The next step was to invite him to all meetings, of course, and to meet the other people. But the first monthly review in 30 days, we will go through what went well, areas of improvements, what changes do we need to do, and next month's success. What is the monthly review about? It's about a conversation about the dream, the role, and the progress, and how they fit. So we will talk the company, how confident do you feel that the company is heading towards the right direction, and how much do you enjoy working with the company? And they rate from 1 to 10 where they are, and the direct support will also take some notes here while listening. Then we reflect the team. Am I confident in my team's ability, in the company's ability? Can I communicate clearly with the team? I feel like I'm present when I interact with them, 1 to 10, because if they are not present, that's a yellow flag. Yellow flag, we need to directly address what can we do to enable more presence. And then the role, I feel clear about my roles and expectations, 1 to 10. I feel clear about my responsibilities, my KPIs. Very important, I feel seen and heard here. And if they have anything less than 10, this is a yellow flag. So are you hearing and seeing this person as a human being? This is really important. And I feel supported. Oh no, I feel left alone. Well, then we have to work on the SOPs or on the support structure, or on the support person who is not present enough for you. Then we talk productivity. In our case, it's Asana and Slack. And then we talk core values. This is also really important. There is a full video about that. Our 6 core values: the self-rating and the direct support rating. So focus, freedom, flow, humble, hungry, happy. In our case, hungry, how do you rate yourself? Is it a strength of yours or is it an area for improvement? And here we just want to learn. There is no right or wrong. And also the gap is interesting. Happy meaning being responsible, no excuses, but being responsible, having ownership and integrity. It's a strength, or is it an area of improvement? Remember, there is no right or wrong here. You are just paying attention to what is going on and learning from it and improving together. Then we use the chance to learn about the whole company. What should the company do more of, do less of, start doing, stop doing? These are very important questions, and it's really important that your people know that they also are leaders. There is not one leader and employees. Everybody is a leader. So from everybody, we expect to think about what should the company do more or less of. And then automatically you see that his activities on the other page get copied here. So you will have automatically for every single one, like convert via webinars, you will have automatically here a self-rating and a direct support rating, so that your conversation is smooth and you can focus on the conversation and not have to think about the topics. So the topics are here, you can focus on the conversation. It should be a very natural conversation full of curiosity and truth and integrity, because you are a team and you want to progress together. So you have a goal together to progress and to celebrate progress every week. Hope that helps. That's the job scorecard. Use the template, make a copy. Do not edit it, make a copy, make it your own, change it, and keep rolling.
Hey, yo, sprint life.
Avoid trying to do thousands of things that doesn't work. We have 274 templates for your business success. Reach your ambitious goals with one-on-one sprint coach. We double your revenue in 90 days.